Hello guys, this video is exclusively for the mastermind class, and what we have done here is to isolate instruments, currencies based on their strength. We use an indicator called rate of change with 12-week period. So what you can see on the screen right now is the individual currencies and instruments and their strength. We've been able to calibrate it. We have the 1st to the 10th, and in order of strength, we have isolated them, graded them, and put them accordingly. So you have US30 as the strongest, followed by JPY and CHF. Of course, gold, NZD, Aussie, pound, euro, CAD, and USD in that order. However, our interest is to pick the first 3 that mean the strongest, and then the last 3 being the weakest. By so doing, we're able to get the instrument or the currency pairs that are trending. Okay, and you can see we isolated US30 as the instrument we're looking at buying in this coming week, and then those of them we're just looking at selling or short positions. They include Euro JPY, CAD CHF, USD JPY, Euro CHF, CAD JPY, and USD CHF. These are the instruments that we'll be looking at trading this coming week. So I'll move from here quickly to the chart. Okay, so that we can do basic analysis. We might not be able to go through all of them, but basically. Okay, so the number 1 is US30. Let's get something. US30. Allow me to okay. Obviously, it's been trending up. This is the monthly chart, and we can see that US30 has broken above the resistance zone, very close to the resistance zone. So breaking beyond that, we expect that this move to the upside should continue. Having said that, we have to look at opportunities or areas of entry, and like we expatiated on our strategy, we're seeking at entry within the area of the EMA 65 and EMA 240. Okay, so we're looking at entering a long position on US 30 for this week. Okay, so hopefully we'll see retracement to the downside, hitting this level, and when we see a rejection candle, all right, around this zone, we expect that price will be pushed up to the upside, will be pushed to the upside. Okay, so of course you can make entry on either daily or 4-hour or 1-hour chart. All right, our main focus is to use 1-hour chart for entry. Having said that, all other time frame as it suits you. Please note that the convergence of EMA 65 level and a very strong support will be most effective in ensuring that you limit your risk, and then you have good profits. All right, so that's that on US 30. The next instrument that we'll be looking at is Euro JPY. Euro JPY, if you look at it on weekly chart, you agree with me that it's been on an uptrend, and we have price pushing down, and then right now I think price is at a very strong support. Price bounce around this zone for about 3 times, and previously 3 times previously this and this. Okay, so price is within that zone right now, and so this is a very good support area. Understanding that the trend is up, this is a good area to go long. Having said that, the strength of euro against the Japanese yen is quite low, so our opportunity for this week is to sell. However, understanding the trend prevails, you can take a buy and expect that a retracement to the upside might be truncated. All right, so this can be a retracement, giving an opportunity for the trend to resume again. All right, and personally, I think that this is a very strong area, having bounced previously 3 times, and then even more recently twice. Remember, this is a weekly chart. If I go on a daily chart, I'm sure you'll be able to see it better. Okay, see, it bounced here, went up, then came back and bounced. So there's a possibility for price to bounce again to the upside or break to the downside. Okay, so whatever it is, be sure that you know what you're doing. This move to the downside can be a retracement or can be part of a larger move to the downside. In other words, changing the trend. Okay, so whatever you do, ensure you limit your risk and then maximize the profits as the opportunity unfolds. All right, so that's that for Euro JPY. Of course, if you apply the indicator, the moving averages, I'm sure you will see a whole lot of things that can also interest you. Is EMA 240. Okay, so you're actually around that zone, bounce there. So this can be a determining factor. A push the downside below the EMA 240 can suggest that the sentiment and the trend has changed. Okay, instead of being an uptrend now, you can begin to see it as a down trend move. So this particular region is going to play a major role this week. All right, so that's that for Euro JPY. The next instrument is CAD/CHF. Of course, we will not do all of this, all the instruments. Okay, so we're using this as a guide. CAD/CHF. So we're looking at an opportunity to sell. Okay, usually what you observe is because of this indicator that we're using, we're going to be seeing very good trends. Okay, we're going to be observing that market will open up to us and we'll be able to capture a lot of opportunities in the trend. Observe this market has been on a downside, on a downtrend for a very, very long time. Okay, this is the monthly chart. It's been since 2006 on the downside. Okay, of course, within this region now, it has hit this region a few times. Okay, this zone, this zone, this zone, this zone. So even if I take this lowest area, okay, this zone, price bounced down, went to the upside, came back there. Okay, so I hope you can see. So you can see now. Okay, price bounced here, bounced here, bounced here, and then went up, came back, bounced here, went back up, bounced and broke through it, went back there and was rejected, came down and went back there, was rejected, and now down. So it's possible that this trend to the downside will continue. Okay, it's a possibility. So we just watch out for an opportunity to short card chair. Okay, visually, you can wait for a retracement of this move to the downside, maybe 61.8 level. Then you wait for a rejection and you can be able to enter a short trade, or better still, you use the EMA 65 or EMA 240. That also will give you an idea of what to look out for. Please remember, EMA 65, EMA 240 are all indicators. It is better you use them with areas of interest, like the support or resistance zones. Okay, when you have them in convergence of support and resistance zones, it's stronger, more reliable. Okay, so I have the EMA 240 there. Let me see EMA 65. Okay, so you can see it's either you wait for price to hit this particular level and see that it's within an area that's most likely formed formally now, a support that can now act as a resistance to price so that the move to the downside can continue. All right, so that's that for card chair. The next one will be USJPY. Now, USJPY, that's a quick one. USJPY has also been coming down, but overall it's an uptrend. Okay, what you observe here is that price is tumbling down. Okay, if you consider this, you draw a trend line there. This trend line, consider the trend line has been broken, but you might not conclude that it's a downtrend, though it will give us an opportunity for a short trade profit. Just do that with caution. Okay, so we expect that price will continue down, and then we expect to have this area acted as a resistance to price before, acted as a support to price here. So most likely it might be the region. We might see a major reaction. Okay, so watch out for this zone as price push to the downside. Okay, so you can take advantage of that. And when price hits this level and gives us a rejection candle, okay, it's a possibility that this move to the upside might also continue. Remember, market is always impulsive and then creates a retracement. Okay, so each time you have a move to the upside, there is always a corresponding retracement to balance the structure. Okay, so expect to see a rejection around this zone, and if the conditions are right, then you can also enter a long trade to the upside. Okay, so that's for USD JPY. There are a whole lot of things that I would have loved to share with us. Okay, but not tonight. Okay, so you have Euro CHF. Euro CHF has been on the downtrend for a very, very long time. Okay, you can check it out. CAD JPY, I'm sure, is the same characteristics with Euro JPY and US JPY. And USD CHF, of course, that's also very important. So as a trader, look out for opportunities. It's not all the opportunities that you must take. Choose the best, and the best should limit your risk and your profit potential must be encouraging, okay, before you pull the trigger. Okay, so this is USD CHF monthly chart. Is actually a very strong support, around a very strong support right now. So this is daily chart. We are looking for an opportunity to sell. Okay, so this price has been giving us a very good run to the downside, creating lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so hold for price to also push up and give us an opportunity for a short entry. Okay, if you add the EMA 65, maybe that can help you have an area of interest that you're looking at for to enter the trade. Okay, so this is on daily. Okay, if you go to a lower time frame like 4 hours, okay, you see, you can have, it must be an area where there is formula. This area acted as support to price, okay, previously. So this area might not be a good area to look at for a possible opportunity for a short trade. Okay, so that's all of that for this week. I wish you all guys the best. Christmas is just around the corner. To be successful in this market is to look out for the opportunity, to minimize your risk, take small losses, make small wins, and more importantly, make big wins. By so doing, you will be profitable. Okay, so thank you so much. In case you have any question, reach out to me, VOA. I'm available to support you as much as you would require. So do have a wonderful week. God bless you.